something for all your dirty, nasty deeds.
Hey guys, TGKS Productions. For this G10 Line video, we're going to be going over the Cayo Perico Heist DLC introduction, ultimately leading to you being able to travel to the Cayo Perico Island. Now, there are a lot of cutscenes, text messages, phone calls that we are going to be going through. However, each one of these is going to be an important step to you being able to ultimately travel to Cayo Perico Island, start gathering intel for the Cayo Perico Heist, and eventually taking on the Cayo Perico Heist final. So at the end of this video, I'm also going to be going over a little bit of the heist itself and really the intel and how it works in a way from at least what I've learned so far. Nothing too detailed. This video is primarily going to be focused on the Cayo Perico introduction and again, telling you pretty much or explaining to you guys how you can travel to the island and get started with gathering intel for this Cayo Perico heist, and then again, ultimately embarking on the final soon after that. So the first step here you're going to need to complete, eventually leading you to be able to travel to Cayo Perico Island, is you're going to have to meet Mark Madrazo's son, Miguel Madrazo, which we just got a text message from a little bit ago. You're going to have to meet him inside the music locker here, which is located at the Diamond Casino and Resort. So let's go ahead and meet him, and then we're going to pick up after that.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. They're with me. Thanks for coming. Welcome. Miguel, what do you want? Tequila, champagne, water, gum, anything? Just help yourself, okay? The minimum spend here is insane. The cool kids really make you pay for the real estate. Oh, this is my lovely mother.
You're going to help my boy, right?
That's Jackie.
Hi, sweetie. I'm Jackie. Real estate.
This beautiful piece is Kaylee. She's got more fucking followers than the Pope.
What's up?
They were at ULSA together. Cost us a fortune getting them in there. My God, Patricia, you remember that? That whole shit show with the dean? I mean, wow. Are you okay, honey?
Oh, I'm good.
So, I don't know how well you know my father, but he's old school. I'm the now guy. I'm the fucking ideas guy. Diversify the brand, right? Merch? The full 360 24/7. I have got big fucking plans. Right, Mom?
Right, sweetie.
Madrazo 2.0, bro. But, I've also got a big fucking problem right now. Oh, not her. This guy. One Strickler. They call him El Rubio, the blonde Colombian, one of our main suppliers. But somehow, this fucker's managed to get hold of like decades worth of intel on my family. I mean, every business cuts corners, right? But you take some of that shit out of context and the optics can look bad. Anyway, he's threatening to leak it all to the DEA if we don't renegotiate our prices. Basically, he's trying to play me for a fucking fool. Mom, just chill.
I don't know what I'll do if anything happens to him.
Best in the
Come on, Jackie.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Keep it coming, baby. Six-figure check, everyone. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
So, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let that piece of shit bring down my family, make me look weak in front of my father. I need to get my hands on those files by any means necessary. So, I'm just gonna lay it all out there for you. Strickler's got this private island off the Caribbean coast of Colombia. Grows a bunch of coke and weed down there. Has got himself some big compound. Lots of guards, high-tech security, the whole works. I need someone to rob it. Is that something you think you could do? We're talking a very big payday here. Good, good, yes, excellent. I hear you've got quite the resume, and that's very important. I need a fucking A-team on this.
This place is fucking mental!
Hang on one sec. David!
Where's Pops? I thought he was with you.
I can't get him out of the bloody box. Twatted off his chops. Double drop like a trooper.
Okay, I didn't understand a word of that.
Dave, come here a second.
Jazza! When are we gonna see you throw some shapes? Best tunes in LS right now, mate. Oh, proper mullered.
This is the one I was telling you about?
Ah, yeah, we know each other. You alright?
We're talking about the island?
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I've been over there like 4 times now. Massive vibes, a proper
Yeah,
mash
the thing about El Rubio is he likes a certain lifestyle.
Oh, yeah. The blonde man loves to go large. No expense spared. The hottest girls, the biggest names, I'm his go-to. Dave, the rave, the dream maker. He loves me. Fucking nutter. I mean, I've seen him 3 days in, gurning like a trout, bottle of bubbly in one hand, AK in the other, chasing some fucking supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate. Crazy seas. Right up my alley. Blow back?
No.
Well, anyway, that's got me nice and fuzzy. Reckon I'm gonna head back out there and get involved. Let's have it, Mrs. M.
Okay, let's circle back, talk outlay, logistics. First and fucking foremost, you're obviously going to need a submarine. That's right, bear with me, I know I think fucking fast. We are going deep on this one, literally, the silent fucking menace. So there's this old Russian sub for sale, just been upgraded to the latest specs, 6G, state-of-the-art shit, operated by this guy called Pavel, who's been doing a few drops for us recently. He knows all about the job. He'll be running tech for you guys on the sub. We need to go full counter-espionage on this motherfucker. Do you feel me? Okay, good, yes, make this happen. You will be very, very well looked after, my friend.
Such a boy.
Mom, take it easy. Fucking hydrate.
I'm wet.
All right, guys, so after that very lengthy cutscene there, you can see we got a new contact, Pavel, and we're also going to get a notification here to be able to purchase a submarine from Warstock Cash and Carry, and this is going to be the next step in you being able to eventually travel to the Cayo Perico Island. We also get a text message from Pavel to quickly mention here. It's going to come up on the screen, so I figured I'd show that also really quickly. This will be whenever you exit the music locker. So what we're going to go ahead and do here next is we're going to head up to the penthouse, and we're going to purchase this submarine. So we're going to go ahead and log on to the computer here, get on Warstock Cash and Carry, and purchase the Kasatka submarine. And you'll see there's a number of different options we have for this, such as the color, which you have to pay $75,000 for. I believe the flag is free, as well as 4 different upgrades: sonar station, guided missiles, weapon workshop, and moonpool vehicles. And when we're talking about the submarine, we'll be doing a full review of that in a different video that I'll put much more of a focus on the submarine. But I want to just quickly show you me purchasing the submarine, because you do have to purchase a submarine to get to Cayo Perico. You're not going to be able to get to Cayo Perico if you do not purchase a submarine. So this is a step in the process. Now, you'll see I ended up purchasing this for around $9.1 million. It was just under that. You don't have to spend that much money. I completely, fully upgraded this submarine, so that's why. But you at least, at a minimum, need to purchase this submarine itself, which I believe you can get for around $2.2 million. So you're going to have to spend at least that much money. But bottom line is you do need this submarine to be able to get to Cayo Perico. Now, once you purchase a submarine, you are going to get a call from Pavel, as I am about to here. So we're going to check that phone call out, and then we're going to continue on with the steps here leading up to you being able to travel to the Cayo Perico Island.
So it begins. The funds are to work is complete, and you are the Capitan now. I am Helmsman Pavel, reporting for duty. Did someone mention sub comes with top-level operative for covert actions? Well, that's me. Come aboard, and I will give you the tour, and we will talk about what Mini Madrazo has in store for us. This will be fun.
Now, upon entering the submarine, there is going to be a cutscene you're going to get triggered into with Pavel, who sort of is, I guess, in charge of in a way, of your submarine, or rather, he introduces you to your submarine property. Unfortunately for me, my cutscene got a little bit corrupted, which broke my heart, because I really enjoy these cutscenes, sort of seeing the evolution of my character, meeting all these other, characters, and even some older characters in GTA Online. So I'm seeing if I can fix that file, and I'm considering including it in my submarine video that I plan on doing, but I didn't include it in this one. But just to be clear, even though it's not in this video, you are going to encounter a cutscene with Pavel, which again, he's going to be introducing you to your submarine property. And then after that really is the final step to you being able to officially travel to the Cayo Perico Island. So moving on to the final step here, after exiting the cutscene that I just mentioned, you're going to want to go over to this control room inside your submarine property. It's towards the center of your submarine property, and there's this computer screen here, and you're going to enter this heist intel mission, and you're going to end up having to travel to LSIA. By traveling to LSIA, you're going to enter a plane, which is going to take you in a pretty long cutscene, but that is going to take you directly to the Cayo Perico Island. So if you reach this point successfully, you started this mission, you'll be able to reach the Cayo Perico Island. Now, what I do recommend is you can quick travel the submarine if you want to. In fact, I'm going to show you right here. I actually do decide to quick travel it because I had to go down to LSIA, so I figured I'd get my submarine close to LSIA. And then I actually took the Sparrow, which is one of the submarine upgrades that you can have, and I just flew to the LSI hangar, and pretty much from there I entered this pretty long cutscene, which took me directly to the Cayo Perico Island. So what we're going to do here next is we're going to check out this cutscene, and then we'll get into a little bit of what happens after the cutscene very briefly, and then the very end of this video I'm going to talk about also a little bit of how the heist works, at least from what I have learned so far. So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, you have earpiece working, Capitan? You are hearing me? Good. Mini Madrazo says the Englishman Dave, Kind of Music, and the other party people are on the way to LSIA. Meet them on the tarmac. You will travel to the island together. A word of warning. Mr. Rubio's parties are an exclusive business. A-list from top to bottom, you understand? Your disguise is waiting for you on the plane, but more importantly, you must be natural around such people. Personally, I don't know how he persuades these celebrities to come. Don't these people think about, how you say, the optics? Did Mini Madrazo mention that he has paid the submarine expenses this time? Running a base of operations such as this is not cheap. The next time, you will need to cover the cost.
Hey, is this the right place for the party? I can't believe they're gonna pay us, because I would go for free. Oh, can we post? Is there a hashtag? Hashtag, fuck yeah!
Lady, so glad you could make it. Come on, let's have some. Mwah. And you, mate, Miguelito's new best chum, yeah? What we gotten ourselves into, eh? Word of advice for over there. Do what I say, not what I do. Let's try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of suntan, okay?
Hey, folks, just to let you know, we have our window, so whenever you're ready.
Be there in a jiffy, Captain. Got to handle the important stuff. Here, hold that for me, and do the honours. Girls, smile for the camera. Everyone say, jet set.
Jet set! Jet set!
Yeah, keep him coming, matey. Now, I've got 3 rules on Air English Dave. Anything goes after 10,000 feet. You can kick when you've landed, and you ain't flown in one of these unless it's all over the social.
Fuck yeah!
Now, serious faces, ladies.
Dave! Yo, Dave!
Fuck!
Oh, we got you right.
Lads! Peace and love, my brothers!
Looking good, man.
And,
What's up, Dave?
And me!
Hey.
Beautiful! How's she look? Now, this one will not crash, I promise.
Yeah, we heard about that story.
No, he wasn't that bad. He's still going, isn't he? Ah, looks like the big guns are here!
Oh, come on, Dre. Who the fuck are these people?
Don't worry about it. Calm down.
Okay, but I hope you brought the music. Tell me you brought the music.
Look, the music is in my phone, in my car, at your house. Somebody's slipping.
Tell me you guys are pulling up right now.
No, boss. We got a problem. The car is gone.
Damn. What the fuck?
Shit, Dre. What's in that phone? Anything about me?
Private financial shit, naked pictures, but more importantly, a lot of my fucking music, demos, unreleased shit. This could be a fucking problem.
Feel like this vacation over before the motherfuckers got started.
Hey, guess what? We're not going. We're gonna send somebody else.
I had my flip-flops, weed, condoms, all packed up.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Whatever. Right, let's enjoy some of that airline hospitality, eh? Bubbles, blow, and beats. Ladies, we are just getting started! Oi, oi! Yes, come on! Let's have it!
Oh my god, it's beautiful! Woo! I'm gonna need a shower. Ooh, me too, it's hot!
Come on, get on with it! Oh, fuck me. Balmy, innit? Here, a word in your show like. Now, you're really gonna start sweating when you see our host. But let's hope he's got enough up his nose he won't smell the deception, eh? Nah, just winding you up. He will most certainly be spangled. Oh, here he is.
Davy! Welcome to paradise!
Ah, Monsieur Rubio!
Hold me, Blondie, eh? No,
Hey.
breathe in here, guys. Look at you.
Our pleasure,
You
man.
guys are so fucking cool, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, everything good, huh? Flight was okay? You got everything you need?
Yeah, we good.
Great.
The flight was easy, no problem.
Amazing.
Thanks for having us, Juan.
But, wait, are you shitting me? No, thank you, huh? My oppa was German. Must be why I love the techno.
We got some cool stuff planned.
Alright.
Really beach party vibes. Yeah, should be sexy.
Sexy? Oh, wait till you guys see the beach. Huh? I knew I was gonna love them, huh? Hey, you guys gotta come back, huh? I will come see you in Berlin, but only I can't really travel right now, huh? Global Pole sucks ass. I swear, man, you have no idea.
All right, can you show us where to set up?
Of course! Where's Gustavo? Hey, I mean it, guys. You gotta come back, huh? Gustavo! Kidding. I told you not to go anywhere. Take our friends to the stage, huh? Show them the setup. Do you think you could do that? You feed the panther?
You don't know to.
Oh, you did something right, finally, huh? All right, now run along. Just wait, guys. Everything you asked for and more, huh? It's gonna be a fucking party. Guests are all here. Best crowd money can buy. Oh, hey, and you're not on the mainland now, huh? My rules. Anything goes.
Let's go. All right.
Davey, you guys are with me.
Yeah, lovely.
Hey, I don't think we met.
Oh, yeah, this is it's the tour manager, isn't it? Holds the whole operation together.
Okay, cool. This is our ride. Tour manager, you can drive us, right?
Come on.
Down to the beach. Chop, chop, let's go. Okay, this road. Straight up. Ahead. Go!
How are we looking then, Governor? Same setup as per? Yeah, you've thrown a few of these shindigs before. No need to tamper with the winning formula.
I was hoping for some special guests, but they had to pull out. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let it ruin it for me. We're still going to party.
Yeah, that is wisdom, brother. Live in the now and the here. It's what my shaman tells me when I'm feeling too skimmed for a session.
Do you use that guy from Tulum?
Which one? Can't throw a bloody espadrille without hitting a shaman down there. Here, hold on. This motor got somewhere I can stick a USB? I put a little mix together. Get us in the mood.
Yeah, man, sure, I got someplace.
Sweet. Ah.
If I'd have known you were gonna play DJ, Davey, I would have called a different booker.
Righto. Duly noted.
You two are working for me today, right? My place, my rules. You don't step out of line.
Yes, mate, yeah.
Be that as it may, there is no fucking way that shit will slide. Not tonight, not ever. Oh, hi, Juan. The guests are here, they've got drinks, kind of music are just setting up. Things are going really great.
You guys go ahead. Enjoy yourselves, huh?
Oh, and there's someone you simply must meet. He's right over here.
Where, this guy?
Yeah?
Hey, man. It's my party. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Scott Storch. Who sent me? I'm the backup because they couldn't make it.
You? Okay, well, remind me who the fuck are you?
Who am I? I'm one of the biggest record producers of all time. Scott Storch.
Oh, shit, okay. Big time record producer. All right, great. Not as great as the other guy. Great, man. I can't wait to listen.
You've probably been listening to my records your whole life.
Whatever. They talk to you about the thing?
Yeah, no problem. Whatever you need me to say.
Cool, okay.
Hey, out of curiosity, how much were you paying the other guy?
Oh, no.
Are we cool or what?
Yeah. We're cool, man. No problem at all.
Okay. I love you, man. You're on in two. A word.
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, feel that? It's about to get sexy. Look, when it kicks off, sneak out the back and have yourself a goosey gander, yeah? Right, come with me. Excuse me. Mind your backs. Coming through. Listen, Dave's being a good boy tonight. Clean as a whistle. No tranks. I'll jump on the old Jetaroo with you whenever you want to go. Yeah, can't smash them all, can we? Got to know when to say ixnay. Hold on. Here we go.
Excuse me. I just want to say a few words. We're all here because of one man. The kindest, most generous man I know. Juan Strickler. El Rubio. My brother.
Whose party is this?
I don't know, but it's gonna be sick. A lot gets written about you on the internet. They talk about cocaine, turf wars, missing journalists. But you know what they never say? How big your heart is. You're beautiful. You're a humanitarian. And you throw the best parties in the world. So from all of us, we thank you.
Stop it. I said, oh, come on. I said no speeches, huh? You're embarrassing me. Huh? But thank you, my brother. Well, maybe more like my half-brother, eh? Hey, he's got a lot of hits from the 2000s, eh? All right. Who's ready to fucking party? I give you kind of music!
Let's go fucking large!
This is it. Do the game. Okay, game face.
So at this point, you should be officially on the Cayo Perico Island. And you're in this party situation. We have kind music playing, one of the DJs. And at this party, you can choose to dance, have a drink at the bar, lounge out. It's really up to you. But the whole point is obviously to gain heist intel on this island. And you see Pavel sends you a text message basically saying that he'll be in touch. And he'll eventually give you a signal to when you can actually move to the restricted area of the island and gather intel. Now, I'm not going to be going into a ton of detail of this because I'm going to dedicate a whole nother video talking about the heist intel and specifically all the access points and the points of interest, but I will talk about some of this right now just very briefly because this is sort of in the introduction of the Cayo Perico Heist DLC. Now, once Pavel gives you the signal, essentially your first objective is you have to reach actually El Rubio's compound. And the whole point of reaching El Rubio's compound is to figure out where the Madrazo files are located, which at least in the case of this first heist, it looks like that you're thrown into, that's what you're going for. Now, when you get to the compound, you end up realizing that there's a sort of a security checkpoint there, or, you know, there's a bunch of security outside the gate there. There's no way in, so you have to hack the security cameras. So you have to end up going up to the satellite tower, highest point of the island, hacking the security cameras, and this is going to allow you to figure out where in Rubio's compound that the primary target of what you're stealing, which in this case is the Madrazo files, is located. Now, also, while you're scrolling through the camera slides, you also can find secondary loot inside the house, as well as access points and points of interest. Now, it does take a few minutes to scroll through all camera slides, I will say that, but it is 100% worth your time because you will gain access points, you will gain points of interest, and it will also give you more secondary loot inside of Rubio's house that you can steal. Now, after going through the security cameras, the last thing that Pavel is going to require you to do before you have the choice either stay on the island, gather more intel, or leave and go back to Los Santos is you're going to have to go to this north dock. At least that's where I had to go. I'm not sure if that changes, but essentially he's just sort of getting you into the feel of, I guess, secondary loot that's on the island, because he's going to have you find some secondary loot at the north dock, as well as some cutters are going to be used to acquire that secondary loot or break through the fence to where the where the secondary loot is going to be located. And essentially, this is, what you're going to do. If you ever come back to the island, for the intel, essentially what you're doing is you're looking for secondary loot around the island. You're looking for more access points and points of interest. That's really what you're doing if you decide to come back to the island, which is all done through the planning screen inside of your submarine. So we're going to actually take a look at that next. We're going to take a look at that for a couple minutes, get an idea of sort of the feel for how these heists work. But before that, we're going to go ahead and go back to the airstrip. There's going to be one more requirement that Pavel has us carry out, which is actually taking a picture of the control tower there at the runway rather than airport. It's not really an airport, it's a runway. But we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll see the last cutscene here for the introduction, where we're actually going to exit Cayo Perico Island, head back to Los Santos.
So, Capitan, you see the value of extra reconnaissance, yes? There may be other infiltration points to find on the island, other tools, other resources, other stashes to raid. There is much to discover in paradise, yes? The longer you spend investigating now, the more options you have. Anything you find, just send me a photograph. When you are finished on the island, get back to the airstrip. Talk to the pilot. He will get you home. But don't worry. This party will be going on for a long time. You can return to island whenever you wish. Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
So Pavel pretty much just reinstated everything I was talking about, how you can keep coming back to the island, scoping it out until you find all the access points, all the points of interest, and of course finding secondary loot and the primary loot you're going to need. So he went ahead and took care of his last requirement here, taking a picture of the control tower for the runway here. So we're going to go ahead head back to Los Santos, and trigger our last cutscene here, and then finish up after the cutscene to the ending of this introduction here, talking a little bit about the heist planning board.
All right, ready to go? Enrique! Right this way.
Leaving, are we? Yeah, no problem. I told you I was being a good boy. Practically sober. Straight, balanced, the ups and downs in perfect alignment. Yeah, it's a proper Razorback there, but we are Oski. Not even going back for one more tune, nah, not even a little one. Let's go then. No more boogies, no afters, no watching the sun come up over the ocean in the one place on the planet we can guarantee the marching powder won't run out. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I'm staying, Keys. I don't care if I don't have a ride home. Dave will find a way. This thing ain't over yet. Let's have some!
job is done, perhaps we return self-employed, yes? Very promising. For now, the essential information is ours. I will inform Mini Madrazo. Come back to the sub when you are ready to start next phase of preparations. And don't forget, you have open ticket back to the island. Perhaps there is more to find. Or perhaps you wish to listen to kind of music, huh? I do not blame you. We have time.
Now, last in this video, I want to look at the planning boards inside the submarine property. First off, we'll let Pavel talk about the planning board, and then we'll discuss after that, based off of what he says, and what we can take away from the planning board to understand it as best as we can from just starting out here.
Okay, so this is master planning screen, central hub of the whole operation. Everything you photograph on the island will be displayed here. Infiltration points, exfiltration points, tools, disguises, stashes of money, stashes of other things. You select item on the left. It will be shown in its place on the map. Now, here we show any additional valuables you find on the island. Cash, gold, valuables, illegal substances, anything we can fit in the bag, we can take with us. Of course, some things are worth more than others. Use your space wisely. This shows all known infiltration points onto Mr. Rubio's island. Select one, you'll see it on the map. This displays all possible escape routes. You select one, it will be shown on the map. This is summary of infiltration points. Not all of them will be so easy. For some, you must plan ahead. For some, you must find necessary equipment during the operation itself. Here you can see useful things you have found. Tools, equipment, vehicles, buildings, and so on. Planning, planning, planning. The secret to successful operation. By the time we make our move, the party will be over and your DJ friends will be gone. We will need a way of approaching the island, slip in undetected, or make a big entrance. The choice is yours. We will need equipment for getting into the basement and cracking the safe where the documents are kept. And of course, weapons, as Plan B, or maybe Plan A, up to you. Finally, the island's security relies on shipments of weapons, ammunition, body armor, air support. We interrupt this, we make our lives a little easier, and maybe a little longer too.
Right, so to finally conclude and explain this heist planning board here inside the submarine, at least as far as I understand it at this point, we have two main tabs. You can see we have an intel tab, we have a prep tab. Now, I do believe this works very similar to the Diamond Casino heist, and here's how. So the intel tab, let's look at that first. The intel tab, I believe, is, well, you can see it right there. It's literally all the access points to the points of interest. And there's obviously different types of points of interest. Like you have the ones that are inside Rubio's compound, and you have points of interest around the island. You have other access points also, and escape points. I think that's going to be where you find those one time, and then that's it. Just like in the Diamond Casino heist, where you find all the access points and points of interest one time, and then you never have to find them again. You're probably going to get to keep them. However, I think that you'll still be able to go back to the island to figure out where the secondary loot is, because I'm assuming the secondary loot is going to move around the island. I know when I was going through the heist intel, mission where I was just finding secondary loot around the island. I saw other spaces where there could potentially be secondary loot and there wasn't. So I do believe that's probably going to move around. So that's essentially, I think, how the intel is going to work. Now, the prep work also works very similar to Diamond Casino Heist, where you have mandatory prep works and you also have optional prep work. I believe there's around 5, when I was going through this, around 5 mandatory prep works and then a handful of optional ones. Typically, the optional ones, usually will give you a better chance of completing the heist successfully, possibly losing less loot. So those should obviously highly be considered. But one thing I also realized besides it is I was able to purchase suppressors. So I don't know how many things we'll be able to purchase, but I did notice that that's probably for more of like a silent approach if you want to try to go in silently or in a stealth approach. And then I believe the third tab we have up there is the heist final, when we're actually going to go ahead and start that. But that's how I believe this heist planning board works. Of course, I will learn more about it because at the time recording at least this video, this DLC just released. I will learn more about it, but I believe this is, for the most part, how it works. And ultimately leading up to you going into the heist final. In any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this very long video. I hope you found it extremely beneficial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Be sure to comment if you have any questions. And as always, have a great day.